online. And it'll be one-on-one normal match. And I think I'll be somebody different for once, I guess. Let's see.
John Cena.
Oh. 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 Here we go. Woo. Come on, please. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Finally, I found somebody. Oh. Oh, here we go.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But here's the thing. You have to perform if you want to bask in that WWE glory. What impact delivered from that toss.
Jerry the King Lawler, your Hall of Fame career saw many battles. Tell us your feelings on Goldberg and if defeating him is possible.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
This has all the ingredients of an epic night, and I expect this match to live up to its billing and then some.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Well, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. But I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper body, power in his legs that truly puts him on a different level.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And now, Goldberg pushing forward.
Well, we're talking about John Cena's power and technique. You know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly awe-inspiring. Well, we've got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up.
Oh.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
No.
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing.
Oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Goldberg makes him pay the worst way on that exchange. Jeez, after that one, he definitely has to muster up a comeback. And there he goes, crashing to the floor. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
And there's the drop kick. And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Watch him.
And he powers out.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
John Cena's looking to fly.
Oh, Goldberg shows us some clever offense here. Oh, he...
Sorry.
Uh-oh, the back of his head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
Clothesline.
Oh my God.
Hey, better be quick here. Remember, this match can end in a countout. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him, but is it the end? not ready to say that just yet.
Oh, man. At this point, he's just risking serious injury. I mean, take it from me. One match is just not worth your career.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
You have to wonder what's on his mind as he heads to the floor here.
What's on his mind? I don't think he has anything on his mind. Well, maybe one thing. Damage. And once more, Goldberg has... Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, man. Repeated chair shots. The steel chair shots continue.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit. The match goes on.
There's a term we've used in the business for a very long time. Simple, yet effective.
Look out below.
No.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
You're not going to win many
No,
matches
you don't do
absorbing
no more.
punishment like that. Wow, what a move by Goldberg. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
Now that's how you do it. Oh, he's in trouble now. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Look at the eyes.
Oh,
No one knows like John Cena that you got to fight fire with fire. There's no doubt about it. John Cena is one of the greatest figures WWE has ever known. I've been his adversary, and I broadcast his matches now for years. I really didn't think that would end the way it did.
no.
I can't believe what we've seen thus far. What can possibly happen next?
Not. Oh boy. What's he gonna go for here, Cole?
Power.
Through our broadcast table. I can't believe what we just saw. That was incredible.
And Goldberg makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange. Well, there you have it. 8. And now Goldberg pushing forward. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Nobody home
What
there.
the heck?
Nobody home. Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole. But this
What
guy's in
the
trouble.
heck?
He's looking at it.
You don't see that move
Oh
every day.
my God.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going
What
now.
the heck?
He's making a statement here with this attack. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Rolling out of harm's way.
Right.
Smart strategy there.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown,
Bro.
as has been the norm over the years.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
And here's the champ, John Cena. You can't see me.
Did you see bad idea?
Feel this. Oh, John
Why would that be a bad idea?
John Cena.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here.
Oh, lights out.
This could do it. Maybe he is.
Oh,
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, look at the emotion.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet. King incoming. Onto the floor. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, look at the emotion.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Oh,
no!
Change in air travel. What a spear.
Oh, wow.
I knew you were going there.
Goldberg. He's measuring his opponent, Cole. I think we're going to see it. Spear.
What?
A scene. John Cena's rarely tested like this. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Big
no,
move
not jackhammer.
Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Wow.
Three. My gosh. What?
He thinks he has it.
Whoa. Could this be it? I think so.
Unbelievable. This singles
Good
match
match.
is over.
Oh. Already got a opponent. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to measure signs.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
There's been no shortage of build-up for this one, and it looks like it's going to live up to the hype.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
But we all know that anytime John Cena is in the ring, there's a war about to take place.
Let's talk about John Cena.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
Man, there's nothing better than sitting ringside at the best sports entertainment money can buy.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
Well, that's the the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
John Cena's really conquered as many.
Just look at the torque on this submission.
Ooh.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Whoa! Don't get up. Man, any more DDTs, and I think the ref might have to think about stopping this one, Cole.
I agree with you, King. The ref's got to check on him now.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. He's going to be seeing stars for quite a while. Incoming! Oops.
Well, we got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up. He's really taking over this match now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing. Oh, backbreaker!
Oh, gosh. He must find a way to collect himself after that. What a reversal!
What should AJ Styles try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
You know, being a wrestling god,
A great counter.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. John Cena looks like he may be down and out. Not good, folks.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
And Michael, given how evenly fought this has been up until now, this might be a pivotal point in this match.
Oh, wow. Who would have thought this match would be as evenly contested as it is?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Great counter. He anticipated that move perfectly.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Yeah.
Cena's in trouble.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. Oh, nice counter.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
You better not stay out here too long. The referee's going to count him out.
He's begging for it.
Now momentum is in the corner of AJ Styles.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
This one's not over yet.
Not over yet, but how much longer can it go? Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. On getting it put on him. John.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here.
What offense John Cena is showing at this point. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh no.
John Cena with the slip.
Look at the attack here.
Oh man, talk about a direct hit.
Look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
Ooh, John Cena may have it. There's no keeping this guy down tonight. I don't remember the last time the schoolboy might do it here.
I think this is going to work.
Yeah!
What he set out to do.
Woo!
And that was win.
Yeah, I won. I'm gonna end the video, okay? Peace out, Oswaters. I will make another video sometime. I don't know when, but I will. Okay. Subscribe. I hope you liked the video.